What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the fantasy drafted Anaheim Ducks. And here's a lot of results. We got only the 14th pick with New Jersey, so that's a bit unfortunate. Especially seeing how there is a franchise player this year. It's a franchise sniper. Same position as Versteeg. But, yeah. So it looks like Detroit should be getting that. We don't, yeah, our pick's the 14th. Then we have two later first. But the good thing about this is there are some pretty good players here throughout the first round. I did quite a lot of scouting. So we should be pretty good on that front to at least be able to find some good serviceable players for our team. I don't think we'll have any, okay, so Ryan Miller did retire. Okay, so Ryan Miller retired. I wasn't too sure if he would or not, but he did indeed. So he's done. Yeah, it dropped down to 77, so yeah. Okay. So no more Ryan Miller for us, but that frees up almost $3 million a cap, so that's always nice. Look on the bright side of things. Iginla retires in Boston, nice. Gabrick, Hartnell, Camilleri, Verbata on San Jose, and by the way, yeah, San Jose Sharks just won the Cup. So it takes a fantasy draft, but Cup confirmed 2020, playing the parade. Alright, and that's pretty much it for... Pretty much, yeah. Tory Mitchell, he was back on San Jose. That's hella funny. Oh, so yeah, they win a cup, people retire. Craziness. All right, let's see here. Okay, so just Miller, really the only goalie of note. Alrighty, so there we have it. Time for the draft. Edit the trade block. If I get bugged by it, I'll fix it then, I guess. All right, so yeah, you'll see this franchise guy looks pretty damn good. But was Detroit the team we traded for the first overall pick last year too? Damn, they might have been. Yeah, I want to say almost they were, but I'll show you what's going on here in this first round. I got as much of it scouted as I can. As you can see, I got quite a few exacts in here. Yeah, I did a lot of scouting, a lot of pinning and stuff, so good thing is there's a lot of good stuff to go around here. Lafreniere is back in the top 10. Not gonna lie, it would be pretty cool to get him, but I don't really foresee a way us to trade up there. I don't know when exactly he'd go. It'd have to be like the 6th pick to guarantee ourselves, or we can go for the Strombolopoulos guy, who's quite a bit better. And actually, Lafreniere should drop even further back because I think they prioritize. That's interesting. So, I mean, this guy, obviously same position as Versteeg, but he could be a left winger. You never know. Plus, he's got the name, Strombolopoulos. So, perhaps there's some room to trade up. But with our later, I mean, even if we don't, we have plenty of these later picks that we could kind of capitalize on. Although, after that, it looks like it does fall off. So, if we sort by potentials here, first/seconds are not the picks we want. Luckily, we didn't go too far in the playoffs, so we maybe have our 2 picks before that. I can always check, but no late steals in here for elites. Yeah, so mostly it's what we see is what we get, and that's in the first round. We might get lucky with some blind picks in the later ones, but it'll have to be luck. No scouting helped us here, but I really wanted to get this first round done because we did have, what, 2 or 3 picks? I could check that now, but I'm pretty sure we had 3. Thought we did, at least. Maybe only 2. Yeah, okay, only 2 this year. Our own and the 14th. So if we were to go after one, we'd have to package them both together to go after someone there. We could maybe get ourselves 2 top 6s. And with the seconds and stuff, we can even package some of these together. Because we're not too sure if that second round is going to be much of anything. It's not looking like it is. At least with the way my scouting went. When you take a look at it, I mean... it's hard to tell. This guy, I mean, obviously, he can drop down as low as, top 9, though, so it's really no guarantee. There's nothing here. We'd probably have to look for the older guys, which might not be bad. Maybe we want to hold... Okay, so like right there, we'd have to go for someone like that. You know what? There's guys available. Though it looks like there could be someone in there. That guy's not terrible. 19. It looks like there will be options. So I don't want to trade all the seconds. But I do want to be able to choose what I want. I wish, yeah, the 71 Deacon, that's his only green in there. Although this guy, look at that. Look at his shot power. Could just be a good power. But hey, you never know. Some crazy things have happened. Well, not as many of the older side of dudes, but there are a few 19, 20-year-olds in there. There's some 19. Fortunately, I'm a little gun-shy about those right now. Go watch the Islanders video if you haven't. Yeah, I mean, there is some stuff in the second, but I think we can afford to give some up. Probably even in the third, too. So if we were to move up, I'd try to hold on to one of my firsts. Most likely the 14th if I could. I don't think I can. But in there, we could pretty much guarantee ourselves a top 6 guy with that pick. And should be a relatively decent one overall-wise. So maybe trading up into that top 10 will work. But first of all, let's see how this top 5 is going to go. I don't foresee us able to trade up into here. That's just a lot of value. And plus, we just traded up to the first overall last year to get ourselves a sniper. So let him go. Yep. Solid. 82 franchise. Nice. He's absolutely filthy. Yep. Oh my goodness. Super good. I love franchise snipers. I think they're some of the best franchise to get now, as long as they take shots. I've never had one like not take shots, but hey. Alright, so second overall, Patan, 81 elite, so it doesn't drop off even that quickly. It's going to be a very good draft here. Let's see what else is in here. I'm actually considering moving into the... I mean, the top 10 we know is going to be really good too. At least parts of it. Coletta, these are all centers and stuff we actually don't need, so yeah. I mean, this guy could be a winger, of course, but both of those guys could be wingers. Hard to say which one goes which, though. This guy is in the top 10, but he should drop back. I mean, it is no guarantee if we move into the top 10 we get an elite. We'd have to target kind of high up, at least the 6th slot. Lafreniere, I think, is only going to drop to that 7. I don't foresee these guys, unless they really, really favor the overall, but I don't know that they will. That's tough to say. I do kind of want to move up if I can. But I'm not going for anyone who wants to hold on to their picks. That's just not feasible for us right now. They'd kind of have to want to give them up, so time to start thinking about that. Blues have 2, and obviously they're not going to want to give up this one either. Yeah, those are actually 2 really good picks for the Blues because of how this draft... Oh my god, they have this... Jesus! The Blues have absolutely gotten insanely lucky. What? Oh, I guess someone must have picked right there, yeah. Oh my... Well, there you have it. We can't really... It doesn't look like we move up. It's the Blues. They don't want to give up any of these. And this is literally the best time for them to have that stuff, is this draft right here, because of how top 10 heavy it is. And we have to wait till the 14th. Well, we might just have to, or hope to get lucky and then maybe try to trade it for this, or try to force something across. Yeah, no one wants to give up these picks. It's such a good draft. I don't blame any of them. So what is left to do? If I do want to move up, got to kind of decide that pretty quickly and decide if it's worth overextending for. This is such a good draft, like, in the early rounds. I think it's going to be so bad later. So, probably is worth it to try to move up for something. I could see how the rest of the top 5 goes. Maybe one of these guys, like, drops out somehow. I don't really see that happening, but... Yeah. Oh my god, that guy was even better. Another 81. They're getting, like... Holy crap, man. Which means that sniper is not going to be close to 81, but Christ. The Blues are still getting just a haul right here. And they don't want to give up any of these picks. Penguins were my shot, but damn, they don't want to give it up either. They're a rebuilder, so it makes even more sense for them not to want to give it up. The last guy left is that sniper. I would have preferred that power forward, though, honestly. No, I don't really see this. I mean, we could always ship off Yakimovs. That's a big thing we do have. Because 20 at 66, it's really... This guy really has to step on the gas. Now, granted, he has incredible offensive stats. And that's kind of why I don't want to give him up. And we are short on the left wing side of things. But damn, one of those guys would be nice. We are excess top 6, so maybe I could check in on that front. But it's still a tough call, man. Veshnikov, no, he's on his last year and I didn't extend him, so I can't do that. Oof. And I'd love to hold on to the 14th for one of the top 6s, but if I'm going to go for an elite, I might have to chalk that up, especially if I want to hold on to that left winger. If he's going to maybe cap out around second line, then that's kind of going to replace the top 6 I lose here in a sense, so... Yeah, see, the thing is, I don't need to go for that pick. But I am getting scared of the Blues. It's basically between... It's 2 guys I'll have to change position on. Like Coletta, if I get Coletta, I'll change him to a left winger. He's a lot better. It's going to be around the same value, and this guy drops off pretty quick. And there's the risk that... I mean, the other guys could go in front. You know what? I got to go for this pick, and I got to limit the Blues if I can. So let's try to go for this pick. This guy's going to be a lot better. Too bad we can't give up too bad they don't want McDonough, because he is a piece that we can give up, because Levy looks like he should be top 4. So, actually, let's try to screw it. They don't want McDonough, but it would improve their team greatly. They'd be scary. Oh, man. Yeah, they'd really be scary. Oh, yeah. Him and Weber, top pairing. They'd be beginning to get scary. They'd probably have a really big bounce back here, especially after this year drafting. We would make them pretty good with this move, but they don't have a great goaltender, so that's nice. That's the one saving grace. We'd make them good, but not for that very long. And we can at least limit some of that, because I'm actually a little bit getting scared with the way this draft is going for them. All right. What else do we want? So that actually might go through by itself because of the way it's looking. I might not have to give up any seconds, which would be kind of cool. We can get the 7th too, and then actually guarantee... You know what? Let's make this blockbuster. In this case, I'll have to throw in something pretty damn... I'll throw in the 14th then, for sure, or the 27th. That won't be enough. It'll have to be the 14th too. And then probably some of those seconds, or a bunch of those seconds. I did want that 20-year-old, and I want that as early as I can get. Let's throw in 2 seconds instead of that other first. All right, let's see what this... I don't think... There's no way this is going to go through like this. It's filling the needs that they have, so that's nice at least. The value just isn't there. It still might have to be that 14th. I might not be able to avoid that. That just might be how it goes here. But I'm thinking what else I throw. Now, I do have multiple of these 20-year-old guys who are looking like second line, in Yamamoto and Suzuki. I could probably afford to give one up. If I had to choose, though, it'd be Suzuki, I believe. Yeah, not as good on the offensive side of things as Yamamoto. Definitely not. So I'll throw Suzuki in here. Oh, damn. I have to give him back some kind of young guy. I feel a little bad. Clayton Stoner. Give me Clayton Stoner. There we go. Let's see what they say to this. Now, this is really... We're hitting a lot of their block needs with this. So that's what might... The value is just too far off. Okay. Remove that. Might have to be the 14th. In that case, I'll try to remove one of those seconds then. Actually, it's only 2 slots. The bit of value might be worth it. So McDonough, Suzuki, the 14th overall and the 56th for the 5th, the 7th, and Clayton Stoner. Not sufficient at all. Again, it might even have to be 2 firsts, and still would be worth it with the way this top heavy. It just looks so front loaded, this draft. So you do not want to lose out on the value of your picks. Yeah, it might have to be 2 firsts. Would make sense, honestly, to give 2 firsts. We can hold on to all our seconds, maybe package those together for a late first that we really, really want. But I still don't want to lose out on that guy in the second. That still isn't going to go through, man. I don't know. Might not be able to get the 7th, too. That seems like a tall order. We can get the 5th for sure. For maybe even... Yeah. I don't foresee us being able to get both the picks as much as I want to. That's not even going to go through straight up, yeah. Alright, so we'll give him back... I'll start with the seconds. There we go. All right, so that works. I'm okay with that. Now we get the 5th overall, and that'll be this elite center. McDonough, that's what we got him for, literally for value. We used him for a year. Ulevi's ready for top 4. He's gone. Coletta, I think, is the guy we're going to get. I could change him to a left winger. It looks like he'll be built pretty well to start off, so almost close to NHL ready. And again, this will help us on the left wing side of things. So Coletta, 76 overall, that's pretty good. And it wasn't, you know, it wasn't a steal or anything. That was a steal right there, but I wasn't even going to move up into the top 5. We can still try for one of these. We can see how the rest of this goes. Now, honestly, well, at this point, I do want to see how it goes, because while both those guys are good, we still have our 14th, which will get us a top 6. And we still have our 27th. What else? I'm feeling in a wheeling dealing mood. I really am. Let's see. What else could we possibly do? Lafreniere is nice, but again, this is another slow-growing left-wing playmaker, which we kind of already have. We did just get possibly another first-line playmaker. We don't necessarily need any of these guys. This guy's another lefty. We have Ulevi. Oh my God, he's gonna be pretty good though. Yeah, but we have our defense is pretty much set. We have Riley, Ristolainen, Foot, and Ulevi. That's our top 4. So we actually do not ever need to draft defensemen for the most part. I could just wait, man. I think the 14th. We're guaranteed this. I'd like to maybe move up into somewhere closer into that range, but I don't know. Maybe there could still be something in the 1st/2nd. Maybe that. His Rish, no. I don't know. Maybe. That guy might be something. Like, we could get lucky here, but it would probably take us getting lucky. Because it doesn't look that strong with any of these. Yeah, and then you can see bottom 6 already. So, really, if I were to move up, it'd probably into the, into that area. Into the 1st. Strombolopoulos is going to be good, but again, he probably will be first-line material. We don't actually... I would go for higher overalls, but unfortunately there's none of those. You know what? I'm going to wait. Let's see how this goes first. Let's see if it goes like I think it'll go. Oh! That's the wrong pick right there. I guess they don't prioritize the overall. The next guy should be Strombolopoulos. If it isn't, then wow. Now I'm tempted, but we know this is going to take a lot. I would still like to get a top 6, and that just plain and simple won't happen if I trade both of these picks. I can still get lucky with another. You know what? I'm not going to do it. I made one trade. This is gambling a little bit too much on the quality side of things when we still do need quantity of decent players. Now, on the center side of things, not so much. Suzuki, you know, he can still be moved, which is, that is tempting. That is very tempting, then. Yeah, let's double down. I'm going to double down on that. I'm going to try to get it anyway. It's a little crazy, but it might still work. Suzuki and him. That might not be enough. I don't think that's enough. No. Yeah, no, we have to take... Nah, that's just not going to work. Not for what I want the 14th. So let's see. I think Strombolopoulos should go now. He didn't. Holy crap! That guy's really good, though. Don't get me wrong. That guy's insanely good. What a crazy top 10. Pure elites. Most of them in the high 70s. Pittsburgh fucked up. God damn. This keeps... The last 2 are going to be top 6s. So this is the one if we want Strombolopoulos. It's going to be such a steal, whoever gets this guy. The value's above and beyond what it should be. We'd have to probably get the 14th, which means we miss out on top 6. Unless this goes through. Okay. So apparently they weren't that objected, even though it wasn't on the block. You can tell when people like really don't want to give something up, then they don't give that something up. But if something's kind of maybe like kind of borderline for them, it's a lot easier. So that's well worth it in my opinion, because this guy is guaranteed elite. Yep. Now, he's obviously going to be probably low 70s by this point. Maybe he's still mid. His offense awareness, though, you can see when he looked at that, we don't know. He'll most likely be mid to low 70s, but still a good pick. Yeah, low 70s. Well, lower than I thought. Hopefully his awareness... Okay, good. I was like, okay, I saw a 78 passing. I hope his awareness isn't, like, super lower than that. So, you know what? It's going to take... It's going to take a while for his development, but that kind of more suits us. Yeah, because we do already have Versteeg kind of making his way up, and we still have Nylander. We still have all these other options that we don't even necessarily need this guy. He's more of an option, but it's kind of good to have, and for the price that we got it for, yeah, I'm okay with it. He's the last elite in this top 10. The other two guys are top 6s. Top 6, 72, so that like could have been good to get, but yeah. And then Rafalski, top 6, 66. So it does drop off. We are pretty much still guaranteed a top 6 with this next. Well, not quite guaranteed, but I like our chances. Yeah, I see everyone going is top 6. Ooh, that's a nice one. Kearns. That's who I was looking. Oh, wait. That guy. Yeah, that was the guy who dropped out of the top. Who is this? You guys. He went for something completely... that's off the board right there, that pick. Yeah, Kearns was in the top 10. He was one of the guys I had scouted. Now, yeah, we still have a bunch of top guys. Now, power forward might not... Oh, he's a top 9. Never mind. Let's not do that. Another left wing, another sniper. It's a lot of snipers, but hey. This guy might be worth taking a risk on, actually. Because we know he can only be as low as top 6. He might still be elite. And it's power forward, but it's something that we don't really have on this team yet. Although with the 14th, is that worth going to the 14th? I mean, those can all be 70s or lower. Kind of around the same as what this guy's going to be, in my opinion. So I think the risk is worth the potential reward here in going for this power forward over another sniper. Yep, I'm going to do it. Vandenbush, come on, please be elite. Please be elite. Damn, no, he wasn't elite. But it's still around the same overalls as the other guys. So not a horrible pick, in my opinion. It was a risk that he might be elite. He wasn't, but I still think it was worth the risk. Top 6. So that was one of the snipers. The other sniper. I mean, they're all around the same overall. So, yeah, we didn't lose out on anything by taking that risk. So I like that. So now I want to look for that 20-year-old who was listed to go in the second round. I kept my earliest one. Sokolov's a center. No. Oh, they want him, and they want to give us a 4th. I don't think so. I have enough 4s this year. All right, let's not do Bobby Ryan. They want to give us back Bobby Ryan. Get that pick off of there. How dare you? Okay, let's see. Remove all this so we can get to our pick. There we are. Wasn't as early as I hoped, so that guy actually might not be there. Only one way to find out. It's a 20-year-old, so it can't be that hard to find. Hopefully he's still there. Did see that red elite. I should actually check him to see if I might be able to, but hold on. Let me see if I can find that 20. I think, it was, yeah, this guy, right? Zykov. Yeah, Stanislav Zykov. Look at the green, well, it is durability. It's going to be 84. That's as low as his durability can go. So his other stats might kind of go around that. His hand-eye can only be as low as 80 overall. That's pretty good. Reds can go up or down 20. Or, sorry, 15, give or take. Look at the shot blocking, too. He might be built a little weird defensively, but it's still worth the value, I think. Because these other guys are just not guarantees. They're 19. That grinder looks good. I want to grab him. If I can. He actually like might be an elite or something. Weird. Huh. It's weird. Yeah, he's interesting. But this guy's the more sure thing. I mean, this guy can only be top 6. It's not like he can be elite or anything, so probably prefer the 2A forward. And again, he might just be a high overall and could be top 9 or even bottom. I don't know. Some weird things can happen. This guy is more sure thing to be something pretty good. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, much better. Much better. Glad I stuck to my guns. A freaking yellow elite out of left field. I was like, oh, this guy's going to be top 6. It'll be solid. Look at that defense. Holy crap. Second line center confirmed. Wow. Now we might not even need, or, I don't, oh my goodness. Holy crap. What a freaking steal that is. 72 overall yellow elite in the second round. We are making out like gangbusters in this draft. Whoa. I'd say everything's been worth it up to this point. Now I'm going to go back to that second round and see perhaps what did I, is there anything I missed, or did I make the right call trading away some of those seconds? We wouldn't have had anything before the pick that we just picked, so keep that in mind. So that guy's good, don't get me wrong. He's been nice to have. What else? So another top 6. So a lot of top 6s. Good overall top 6s too. And top 6s are always good to have. They're pretty much guaranteed role players for you in the future. At minimum. You know what? I think, because, I mean, most of our picks would have been back in this area anyway. So, yeah, maybe we could have got a starting goaltender. That's some nice value, but... Yeah, I think they're all, like, 58th and stuff like that, if I remember. So, I think we made the right call there, trading those off for what we got in return. There's some other top 6s here I saw. Hold on. Top 6 playmaker, most likely 20. Yeah. All right, let's see if we could find anything here with our third. Maybe. Maybe we have something nice. Not so far. Not by the looks of things, but you got to look a bit deeper. You got to take a closer look at stuff that doesn't seem to be panning out. Oh, doesn't look like it, but keep looking. You can pick out of order. 19. Where's the stats at? Can't really tell. Doesn't look like there's another 19-year-old, but again... Alright, so... Durability can only go as low as 75. Body check can go as low as 70. Right-handed defense is pretty damn good, though. Yeah, there's nothing really in that regard. So we're going to either have to take a chance on a 19-year-old or kind of guess with other stuff. Well, the thing is, the defenseman I think is a better choice here, simply because if he is top 6, then he's still a good role player. 2-way forward has that advantage too, so I'm a little torn. I know less about... Actually, yeah. Bobkov has a chance to be red elite. This guy does not. But I'm not necessarily looking for the red elites here. I'm going to try the defenseman. Something was telling me... Okay, something was lying to me. Oh, that's some lying. Oh, wow. All our 4s are super late. Oh, we only have 2? Oh, yeah, we only have 2. My bad. Wait. Hold on. Where was he? Seriously, though, where was he? I want to find the other guy I was looking at. That's not him. Where is he? There he is. Okay, so both guys I was looking at were complete busts. Good. So my scouting's just terrible. I like it. At least I'm not bad at picking. My scouting's just terrible. Alrighty. Now, we didn't have any, as we recall, anyone in the late rounds or potential stuff. Just this guy, who can obviously is most likely going to be red top 9 in this draft. That's usually what they are in around that area. Could still take a chance on him, but he's likely going to be red top 9. Okay. So, still kind of looking at random stuff. I haven't seen many red elites. There's one defenseman. This guy's white. Ooh, never mind. Look at those defensive stats. He's built. At least we know what we're getting, but he's not going to be good. Nope. Alright. Might be, yeah, as you can see, as I suspected, very, very top-heavy draft. Goalie might be decent to take chances on. You know what? This guy's 19 as a random goalie. I'm taking a weird chance on him. Fringe starter. Nope. I was hoping for like a starter, maybe a weird elite in there or something. Just because of his age. Just because everything else around here is crash. And yeah, we've seen like 19, no more 20-year-olds, so they've already kind of gone. There's that one sniper who I was sort of had my eye on. There's a 20-year-old. 20-year-old sniper. But at this point, his agility can only go as low as 80. That's pretty good. It's another damn sniper, though. Like, he can only go as high as top 6, but he's probably only going to be top 9. Well, actually, there's a top... Might be worth it, but we don't have to pick him quite yet. We can grab this guy who we were looking at. Most likely, but are these top 9s around here red? There are a bunch of top 6s. We haven't seen any red top 9s. If this is the start of them, then we'll know now. But it's most likely going to be red top 9. Oh, even the top 6s are probably going to be red. Is this guy... Yeah, he's 19, so even those ones are no real guarantee. It's alright. Might as well just pick what I want then. So, if the two-way forward's yellow, that really is awesome, but I don't think he's going to be. I'm going to try him anyway. Screw it. He could be elite. He's got the capacity to be, yeah. Red top 9 as I thought. But, oh well. Now we got the late 5s here. Man, all of our picks were like in the later. We got 3 in a row here, so there's no way we can possibly screw all of them up, right? Some top 6s going here. Now's our chance. Now's our chance to really zero in on someone who's going to be good. Haha. We'll see how much that works for us. 19-year-old defensive defenseman. Mills Knight. Jesus. We got a Jesus here. I wish that was like a green top 6, but... Okay, hold on. Elite Sniper. So, red elites are all low overall skill guys, but 18 so far that I've seen. There's another one. Oh, and another one. They're all 18. Okay. So, 19-year-old's not what to go for. A lot of just, I mean, they're kind of all had the opportunity to do something. Maybe Valcourt. Hold on, what were aren't these other guys from, like, Canadian leagues? Maybe not. Nope, Switzerland or Sweden. So SHL. Maybe Canadian league, but it could be just America. It's hard to tell with the Americans. Sometimes they're in the Canadian league, sometimes they're not. Another American. Did I miss out on all the American? There's a Canadian. Hard to say. Again, I can't tell the league though, so this guy's from the Q. Historically, not too good. Not too good a guys going from the Q, but there was no one from Dell or anything like that, so. American two-way defender, 18. Knight has a chance, too. Valcourt has a chance. Knight has a chance. They're all 18. This guy's 17. But at least we know this guy's going to be low overall with all those. I might. Well, we have 3 in a row, so here we go. Try Valcourt first. Yes, Red Elite Valcourt. Good. All right, so we got Red Elite Valcourt. What if we get 3 Red Elites in a row? That'd be sick. So Red Elite Valcourt. Wall, maybe? How old? 17. Wall, maybe. Okay, Wall as well. Could be it. But he's 17. The others were 18. Knight is also a righty. Hold on. Was this guy a righty? I think he was. Yeah. Watch. Am I going to have an excess of righties in this one instead of lefties? Can't get anything right. All right. Hold on. We got 2 more chances here. I think this is the Red Elite round right here. This guy has a real good chance to be elite, but Knight maybe not as much, you know? Again, this guy wasn't one of those. Well, we did see a Red Elite power forward, so it doesn't have to be sniper or playmaker either. Yeah, well, but yeah, we still have other picks, but all right, let's try Wall now. Please be Red Elite. Fuck, no, he was shit. That was a terrible one. Damn, I was really hoping to get a forward and 2 defensemen Red Elite right there, but we did get at least 1, which is nice. Probably this other guy now. Defenseman might be the way to go. No one else here can be elite. So this is the only guy left who can be elite. Oh wait, did I just pick a guy who is yellow bottom 6? If I did, and then I should have known he couldn't have been elite at all. Damn! I was hoping for another elite, but a red top. But whatever. We did get one. We did get one in there, so it's not too bad for 3 picks. One out of 3. Whatever. Pretty good batting average. Well, we got 2 more picks in a row here. Any more red elites to look for? Any more trends? Red top 4s and such. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, so we either have to get really, really lucky here, or we're out. Or shit out of luck. But there's still the opportunity. And where there's the opportunity, there's hope. And oh, that name, though. Bykov, 19. Durability can only be 72, not bad. Again, red stats don't mean jack squat, though. I'm really tempted to grab a goalie, even though we don't really need one. Value is value. But I'm also tempted to go for another guy who has a possibility to be elite. We have 2 picks in a row here. Ow! Oh! 40, yeah, you're trash. 47 overall. Ugh. That's what you call not a win. Alright, so goalies here. Wayne Brody. You got 2 first. I hate everyone with 2 first names. People with 2 first names can suck it now. If you have 2 first names, then you're terrible. Watch the other guy be elite. Satan. Watch the other guy not appear. That wasn't him, was it? No, it's Lefebvre. The weird name. He must have got picked right here, and he's going to be elite. Oh, God. Okay, good. Brody. Where the heck's the other guy? But Orpik was an elite. Another 2-way. Damn it, he's a lefty. Oh, well. Again, we're not strapped for defenseman, so missing a defenseman's nothing. I don't think he's gone. Steal confirmed. He's still here. How many? I only have 1, 2 7s. 3 7s. I'm forgetting how many picks I have. We got 3 7s here. 3 chances to find a steal. And if we don't find him, maybe a free agency will have red elites for us. Kulishov, 20-year-old. Hold on. I might want to check that just because he's 20. Might not be anything great. No, it's 70. Okay, so. But hey, that, I don't know. In my opinion, a 20-year-old's kind of always worth it. Zuzin, holy crap. 70 overall power forward. See, 20-year-old was kind of worth it, but not that one. God damn it. How are you going to do me like that, Zuzin? That's a really good pickup. Well, Zuzin's most likely from Russia. This could be the pick right here. Okay. We're going to do that, are we? We're going to troll me. Out of the 3 20-year-olds, I picked 2 of them, and they were wrong. He can only go up to a... Okay, 1 more. Don't fail me now. A green bottom 6 sniper. Many's the time I said I'd like a green bottom 6 sniper. What a weird draft. Green bottom 6. At least he'll be value. At least I could trade him. Alright, we've taken... Okay, we know he's garb. Well, both these guys can only go up as high... Ah, fuck it. Goalie. Nope. Okay, struck out. But the other 2 guys couldn't have been much. 17. Nope. Alright, well, if there is anything, we'll find it in free agency. Very top-heavy draft, but there was some good red elites there in the 5th, and we're able to get our hands on 1. Overall, a very good draft, but yeah, top-heavy as I predicted. I'm glad I traded those guys in the 2nd, but Coletta, Strombolopoulos, not Vandenbush? Yeah, no, Zykov. So we got 3 elites there in the first 2 rounds. Yep, solid. Very solid draft. Very top-heavy, but that's, yeah, that's why I moved up. Definitely. Still a very good draft. I'm so surprised that Lafreniere went when he did. That was crazy. And then even the defenseman went for it. That 8th pick was literally the easiest one we could have traded for. We know the Blues were asking for a lot from their picks. Penguins were listed as a rebuilder. They were going to ask for a lot. We got extremely lucky with that pick. And And I'm not going to turn that down. When I see that happen, I'm like, okay, you have to go for it now. So, damn, there we go. Contract time. I did get most of them done. I got Nylander done. I could probably afford to give up Svechnikov now. Oh, Thatcher Demko! That actually might be statistical growth. Unless... yeah, it might be. I'm like, wait a second. Ooh, a 91 overall Morgan Rielly. Countfoot's 88. Oh my god, he's not even off his... Please don't get any better. I don't need you to get that much better, bud. Oh. At least we'll be able to have our pick of the litter if we knew to trade someone away for stuff. That's crazy, though. Alright, anyway, yeah. We don't need much to do. Svechnikov didn't grow now. I'm gonna retain because I can, but I don't know. Not seeing much. My thought's gone. Alrighty, let's see. Top 9. No, we're not going to need Delarose or any of these guys that we got. Trevor Lewis looks like he might be... oh, yeah, he's declining. Already. Yeah, he's depth. Yep, so let's refresh our depth then. We're going to refresh a lot of this. Luckily, we did draft heavily, so we can sign a lot of guys. Not that great. Really good discipline. Weird kind of... built dude, but really not good defensively. And he's boosted up by morale right now, too. Let's see here. So, Coletta, obviously, we're going to grab. Minor scorer. Yeah, we're going to sign him no matter what. He might need a year in the juniors, but we'll see if he gets a jump. Hopefully he gets a jump. I'd like him to kind of hit the NHL, but he might need just 1 year juniors. Strombolopoulos, same thing. But I'll sign him as well. We just need to get guys under contract. Zykov, yeah, he's 20, so no matter what, he can, yeah, we'll have to want to sign him. He'll be in the AHL most likely. I don't foresee him getting a 7 overall jump or 6 overall jump. Dalcald, yeah, might get close, might not work out between these two, but it was a tall chance. Valcourt, I'll probably leave off. I don't need to sign him, but I might sign him and sign him. Yeah, we just need to get guys under contract. I'll sign them. Okay, Vandenbush, sorry. Could hold off on him. Don't need to sign him. Got 2 years to decide on that. Godla, 78. Maybe. Gustafsson, 77. I'm hoping he gets a jump. It looks like he will. We don't have anyone better. I can tender him still and then look for someone perhaps better that we want to trade up. That's always an option. I might forget about him, but remind me if I do. I don't know if this guy's for sure going to be back up, but if he is... yeah. Still like this option. Demko 90 overall is great. But I'm curious to know if any of that is statistical. I hope it isn't. Could really use just a pure good goalie. All right, let's advance today. I'm going to see how many roster slots I'm going to lock up here. If I can sign most of it, or for all my good prospects, I will. I do want some space come free agency, just in case. But I don't think we're going to have any problem with that. All right, so everyone accepted. Yeah, it's only like 4, and we had like 32 or something like that. Yeah, we should probably just sign all our meaningful prospects, top 6s. Any sort of good yellows. Maybe... no, I'm not going to sign that stupid green bottom 6. It feels like a role player. I'd consider it, but... let's see. So... yeah, Vandenbush... yeah, we're at 36. Let's sign Vandenbush. Sign him. Red top 9s, no. 70 at 21, this guy. Probably not. We don't know. Hopefully there'll be enough in free agency now to really help us stock up again. If Delarose's defense awareness got better, he'd be okay as depth in the future, but he never really gets good, at least defense-wise. Not as good as you kind of want or expect him to be. So we still might have to sign some extra guys here. Geeky I could probably hold on to for a bit. He's not terrible. Although his defensive stats kind of are for where his overall is. He almost seems like more of an offensive tool, in which I don't need. So I'm gonna have to look for a lot of prospects in free agency now. We might get lucky, and there might be a few red elites we could just really go all in on, but I might have to get Sokolov for now. He's kind of decent. If anything, he could be a good first line guy. He wants a real deal, which I'm not too excited about, but it makes sense. I mean, we're not gonna be strapped for cash most likely, but Palmu could be a nice little fill-in just in the AHL somewhere. If we don't use him, we don't use him, but we're not going to run into any issues just by signing him. No. Release him. Alright, hold on. So that's our top four. We have a top four, we have nothing else. So Pullman is very demoralized. He might jump back up, and he was pretty good for top six. He's a righty. Walensky's nothing. But we could have Reinhardt and maybe Pullman as our top six. It just requires this guy to... That's a really freaking good contract we can get him on. And this guy being a defenseman, they kind of avoid statistical minuses, which is really, really good for us. So that's a really good contract. I think this guy's like a 77, 78. So he's not the most incredible top six, but he will do for now, and will give us some options. Or I could go for him in free agency and see if there's anything better, which you know what, I'll do that. I don't have to get him right here. It's a good deal, but we're not going to run into any major cap issues for the next foreseeable future. So I think that's it. Anything outstanding? Anything waiting? Yeah, a few. Alright, so let's advance a day, see if we can get all that cleaned up. Then we can see what's available in free agency. We'll have to sign a few young guys. That's just how it's going to have to go right now. Alright. Yep, that should give us a decent beginning, but we got to get over 40 contracts, I think, for sure. But this is it's either this year or next year is when you could start seeing the red elites in free agency. Because they're all computer generated, so they start in on the first year, or maybe they don't come to the second year. I never know for sure. But I'm pretty sure it's this year they can appear, but more than likely to start appearing next year instead. Alright. Well, let's see here. What am I doing? No, not contracts. What am I doing? I was supposed to go to free agency. What did I click on? How did I even do that? Did I just advance day and not advance to free agency? What did I even do? I like blacked out. No. What? I thought I clicked. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Something weird just happened. Yeah, there are a couple. Yeah, red elites. A lot of teams interested in them, no doubt. But a lefty offensive defenseman could be interesting, just in case you Levy or something gets too good. Could be interesting to have him in the system. Another fucking sniper. We have like 20 snipers now. But maybe worth it to go for, just to have guys playing. Svechnikov is, yeah. A red starter, that's it. Ben DeHaan. What about Ben Denis? And he's not, yeah, he's nothing, really. I mean, 56 overall. Peter Mrazek. 87. What? Alright, so we might need a backup, but I'm hoping we can solve that backup problem internally. If not, we can always trade for one or grab one in free agency. Like, backups are kind of dime a dozen, so we don't have to scramble to get one right now, but we do have cash to work with, so hey. And we might lose. We'll have to check what our player situation is looking like to decide if we might. I mean, we have 20 mil to work with. It stands to reason that we could and probably should go after a free agent. Now, where he is and where he's going to be playing is different. It's something altogether different. I don't know. Words are hard right now. I've been struggling. So our forward core is looking something like Eichel, Skinner, someone. Maybe Versteeg if I don't think he's gonna get that big of a jump. But 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's like our top 6 right there, basically. So third liners, we don't really have much of. Dalcol, you know, maybe. Especially, I don't know. Yamamoto is gonna be probably our third line. I think he dropped kind of back, weirdly. I mean, he's still got chance to be some stuff, but I don't know. He's kind of getting a little weird with his growth. I'm not going to worry about him yet, but it's just... He wouldn't be bad to be a third-line center. And Brooks, I kind of like him as a fourth liner. If he works, you know? We'll see. He's got nice stats all the way around. Good discipline, too. He's just well built all the way around. Brown's depth. I mean, Coletta might jump. Other than that, though, this guy's also depth. Comfer, we picked this guy up randomly, probably to flip him. We could always flip him in a trade or something like that. So we don't even have to use this guy. I don't even think this guy's part of our team. Yeah, we could probably use some actually third and fourth liners. Lock down some defensive stuff. We got the scoring kids coming up, but I'd say we probably need to lock down our forward core with some nice gritty talent because our young guy's gonna need some protection. So let's get some grit on our team most likely. We could still look for our top 6. Yeah, Reinhardt could work. He's a little demoralized right now. So we have to for sure get ourselves a right-handed top 6. Whether that's Pullman or someone else, but we do definitely need one. Ulevi should get another jump, and he is top 4s. Oh, top 6 again. Heh. Okay, well, I still think he'll get a jump. I don't see him not getting a jump. But bear that in mind. I think he'll be okay. I don't see a reason for him not to be okay, but that's a little meh. It always kind of puts you on edge, but yeah. So that's what our team looks like. We could go for a tweener second liner, of course. But yeah, our top 6 is looking pretty solid. If Sprong doesn't grow too much, though, maybe a trade asset in the future. Or something else to improve upon, but someone like Koivu could be good, because he could play third line, but he's at center. Better at face-offs than Yamamoto is. Kreider's another one of those guys who could be a kind of in-between guy, you know, power forward. Put him in as a third liner instead, maybe give him some power play time. Player like that. Like Point on the power play or something. Yeah. Also, Dan O's here. Dan O is always solid. Dan O's a ridiculously solid center. Could always grab him. I mean, we'd have to, like, change Yamamoto to wing or something, or I don't know, but maybe that'd be okay. Yeah, I'd say there's a couple nice options here for us. We can grab Pominville, but you want to grab some grit here for sure. Kreider, you know, big body going around hitting people. Kreider could be good. Kind of as that tweener guy who I'd play on the third line, but give him some extra time somewhere, like penalty kill, power play, something like that. He's not incredible defensively, but he's good enough, and he brings some decent offense to the table, and he brings a physical. Oh, he looks like he took penalties though. 80 discipline. Although he hasn't in the last couple of years, he hasn't taken a lot of penalties. That's not that much, and he'd be playing third line. That's not a lot of ice time. Yeah, could go for Kreider, Dano, and then play Yamamoto on the right wing or something weird like that. And then, of course, that's also saying Dalcall might not grow. But, I mean, it's no guarantee he does. And even if he does, what is he going to bring to the table that other guys we have in that role won't? So, probably give up on Dalcall. But, yeah, we have some cash to spend. We could easily go overboard and get Craig. I don't want him for that long. We discuss other terms, like shorter terms, like probably 2 years or something like that. But I kind of like that idea. Get a couple of guys like that, spend about half of our cash, we'd spend close to about 10 mil grabbing those 2 guys. But it could be worth. It's better than Pominville. I like his discipline and all, but Dano is just really solid across the board. Actually, hilariously takes more penalties than Kreider does. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's kind of my ideas. You guys feel free to chime in on that. You've seen what the team was projected to look like. You've seen free agency. Obviously, we want to pick up some of those prospects as well because we have the roster slots. And any other trade ideas that you guys have, definitely let me know. But that'll be it for right now. This will be Cyn signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Remember to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.